Hey guys, here with another episode of Clash of Clans, and today I have a special video for you guys. So as you guys can see in our clan castle, if we actually click it, you can see we are a level 2 clan. We just hit level 2 about an hour ago, fighting off a level 8 clan. Actually, we beat them 29 stars to 22 stars. Definitely not a very close war, to be honest. We had 96.8% average destruction. They had 74%. So yeah, you can see here they only 3-starred one of our Town Hall 9s. And they didn't even get a single star on my base. They didn't even attack my base. I'm not really sure why. And then on the opponent's side, we were able to 3-star every single one of their Town Hall 9s and 8s, and 2-star their number 1 player here. And so actually, let's get into a couple of the war highlights for this war. So obviously, we knew going into this war, we at least thought that this wouldn't be a very easy clan war. We knew we were fighting off against a level 8 clan, our level perfectly. I think the matchup itself was very, very fair, in the sense that, we had 1 Town Hall 10, they had 1 Town Hall 10. We had, I think something like 6 Town Hall 9s, they had 6 Town Hall 9s. We had 3 Town Hall 8s, and they had 3 Town Hall 8s. That was our lineups, so definitely a pretty fair matchup. Their Town Hall 9s, they had a couple max, couple not max. We had a couple max, couple not max. Heroes were basically the exact same level, so I really have no complaints. Can't really say that this was a clan war mismatch at all. So you can see your king is actually attacking the number 2 player for this attack. This base is actually perfectly set up to defend against Golaloon. You could see if I were to actually attack this base with Golaloon. As you guys know, that I obviously use Golaloon when attacking the Town Hall 9. And I usually attack the top Town Hall 9, the number 2 player in the clan war. So the fact that this base was perfectly defended against Lavaloon, King actually told me, he was like, you know what, I'm just going to Goho this attack. It looks like a very easy Goho base. Duke, just go hit 3, which I did, and I actually will not show you that attack, though. It was an awful, awful attack. I still got 3 stars, but, it wasn't very pretty. So you can see here, King just coming in with the base, coming in with the left side with his kill squad, and then Hog Riders from the top side in. Obviously, pouring those down. Ton of Hog Riders, still has 2 heal spells left. And usually, actually, what he does, he drops 1 raid spell on his heroes, as you guys saw in the beginning of the raid. That is just because he usually attacks maxed out Town Hall 9. Since he is basically a maxed out Town Hall 9, but he only has level 10 heroes, he really does need to upgrade his hero sometime. But he actually has something like 4 or 5, I think maybe even 6 accounts. Something insane like that, so he tells me he doesn't really upgrade his heroes on his Town Hall 9 account, just because, he doesn't really need to, and he doesn't really feel like it, he says. But, whatever. You could see here, clearly not needing, level 30 heroes or anything to take out a complete maxed out Town Hall 9 here. All the defense is going down to those Hog Riders, so now it is a matter of time before this base is completely annihilated and 3-starred by King. So back into the war map here. I will actually skip over my attack for number 3. I was like talking with my clanmates. I was making a joke. I was like, hey guys, today's video, the luckiest but worst attack in Clash of Clans ever. But, maybe I might actually do that for tomorrow's video. A little sneak peek if I do decide to do that. But you could see here now, second attack, Boomer attacking number 4. You could see here, I did skip the beginning. A lot of players are usually just using 1-2 Hog Riders, luring out that Clan Castle Dragon with the balloons, and then just dropping 2 poison spells. Now the new addition that you get a second poison spell in your clan castle, people are basically just dropping both those poison spells on the dragons. Since the poisons, since they were revamped, they just do a lot of damage, and they're able to actually take out dragons in the clan castle. So yeah, and this base was actually previously attacked twice. You can see it has those enclosures where there's like a defense and then a layer of walls, and something like that. And what that is usually done is basically saying, hey, go homie. And then he has 2 spots with double giant bombs in the center of the base, kind of to throw off the Goho attacker. And this actually was able to throw off like 2 of our attackers who actually failed on this base. But Boomer, knowing where those giant bombs are, and also a very proficient a Goho attacker here. He was able to take out this base using Hog Riders. He always brings a couple of balloons also in the back end just to take out those last couple of defenses, make his Hog Riders a little easier, their job a little easier. Kind of a cool idea. Kind of like back end loons, except he only really brings like 3 or 4. And yeah. So next up on the lineup is Chief Cooler with his 3-star on number 5. And I'll be honest, I think this might have been my favorite attack this war. You know, I think the war had just started. They had, I think, I forgot. I think they got like two stars on us. So we were kind of like, guys, you know, let's get attacking. Let's just show these guys how it's done. And then Cooler, he was saying actually, you know, hey, I really don't want to be the first one to go in. But he decided he would be the first one to go in. And attacking this base, he knows that there's going to be 2 double giant bomb slots. One right there, just because it's very obvious. And now he is able to take out one with his kill squad. Now the second one, he really does have to be careful where he drops his Hog Riders. You could see he drops them in a surgical deployment towards the bottom of the base there, making sure that they don't funnel straight into those double giant bombs. You can see about 5 of them go down to those giant bombs. But happily, the majority of them are still alive. And at this point, I was actually a bit worried. I thought that he was going to fail. He really doesn't have many Hog Riders still alive. But with that second poison spell, or with that second heal spell, he is able to keep those Hog Riders alive, keep them tearing up through those defenses. And now all of a sudden you see there really isn't many defenses left in this base. A couple of skeleton shops beating on those Hog Riders, the Barbarian King. But then that is it. The last Wizard Tower goes down. The last Air Sweeper goes down. And now this base is completely defenseless against any other troops. So now you can just speed it up just a matter of time before 3 stars really. And you know, we have seen a couple of 99% actually, which is pretty funny, I guess. But you know, most of the time at Town Hall 8 and 9, you are able to get that 3-star attack using Goho. So actually, looking at the time right now, we are only up to 7 minutes. So I will show another attack. Thinking of who. Actually, I'll show Baby Gogo. His attack was actually very nice. He attacked the number 6 player here. So this player, not really the best base design. It's one of those base designs that you just look at and you're like, seriously? And you know, Gogo decides to actually do the 2 archers and a healer you know, like thing against the Lava Hound. What it does is that this will actually distract the Lava Hound for the entire rest of the battle. I'll actually do a video on this strategy if I see a lot of my clanmates starting to use it. Talk to you guys a little about it. It's pretty simple, basically. I'll actually pause it here. You can see that this Lava Hound, since it doesn't do that much damage, these 2 archers will just be sitting there batting on it while the 1 healer just heals up the archers, and that is really about it. That is how simple it is. And it basically distracts the Lava Hound for the rest of the attack here. So now Gogo is going to come in from the left side of this base with his kill squad. Obviously only having level 10 Barbarian King, level 5 Archer Queen. But the defending heroes are level 4 and level 9. So basically the exact same thing. So not a very, you know, like mismatched attack. Number 7 attacking number 6 though. So yeah. And now you can see here he's made a pretty nice funnel. So now the Barbarian King will just go straight into the center of the base here. 3 golems, so a stoned Goho attack. And now a rage spell. I am finding a lot of players to use a rage spell now. And actually, he also dropped a heal spell on his skill squad. I think this might have been like a max attack strategy, you know, attempt, I guess. Because if you guys actually remember, I posted a video, I think around a month ago, about the max attack. It's basically an attack where they use the entire spell army on the kill squad and then just come in with the Hog Riders on the end side. You know, the kill squad just is able to do so much damage that the Hog Riders don't even need any heal spells. It is a very nice attack strategy if you can perfect it. Actually, I think if you guys search in my video list, you'll definitely find it pretty soon if you are interested in looking at that. And now you can see here a Golem still alive, taking that last defense. And now at this point, you look at it, but now he actually has a Tesla in every single corner. A very, very smart thing to do, I think, as a newer Town Hall 9. to defend against those 3 stars. Put your 4 Teslas in the 4 corners here. This is actually what he did. You could see all 4 Teslas in the corner. So now his kill squad still alive to the very end. Both heroes at basically full health. And now you can see the Hog Rider is just moving down. He actually dropped a couple of like spring traps next to those Teslas just to like distract the Hog Riders, I guess. And kind of funny here, you can see the healer actually decides to start moving on to the Hog Riders, and then the Lava Hound starts working on the Hog Riders. So at this point, he was probably like, "What the heck?" But, nevertheless, the Hog Riders will be able to take out the last couple of structures here. Obviously, the kill squad's still on the top of the base, just destroying those structures up there. Now only one structure left, the Dark Elixir Storage. It will go down immediately, and Gogo, baby, Gogo, will be able to walk away with a 3-star attack using Goho. So obviously a very solid clan war. I don't think the thing that says congrats, you are level 2 is still in chat. I actually did have it recorded, but I had a lot of audio issues. My game was lagging, stuff like that. So sadly, I was not able to do that. But we can head back to base now. I will do a say hi to YouTube thing. I was requested to do that, so I will do that. Say hi to YouTube. And right now you can see 3.8 million gold. I actually, you know what, I take that back. I'm not going to be talking about my resources in every video anymore, since I am doing that upgrading series that I talked about from previous episodes. And, we have a wall missing here. We have to go look through that, find that. But for today, thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, clan going hard, definitely going to hit level 3. Level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We definitely have a solid bunch of clanmates. You can see our wars 2 stars with 29 stars. That is 3-starring every single base, and then 2-starring the Town Hall 10, since I am obviously a Town Hall 10. The opponents always have a Town Hall 10. Our first war wasn't very good. Our second war was also not really the best. You can see we actually lost that by 1 star. And actually 2 wars ago was not very good at all either. But hey, still winning wars, doing pretty well in wars, currently in a clan war. They have won Town Hall 11, and the rest is a pretty fair matchup. You can see definitely will be interesting. I do have to attack this base. I don't know if I'll do it live. I might do it live. I'll just have to see about that. Definitely going to be very interesting if I could 3-star that or not. But for today, thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for daily Clash of Clans videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and Clash on!